Hello, my name is Andre Arteaga. I've been teaching English for many years. Welcome to my channel. In this video, you'll learn how to use conditionals in English. Check out the description of this video. You can find useful information related to my book, social media, and links from my other videos. Subscribe to my channel. Here, you can find information and some tips to improve your English. This is the year. You have the potential. Trust in yourself. Don't give up. You will learn to speak English. Leave a like on this video and share it with your friends. Conditionals are sentences divided into two parts, an if clause and a result clause. There are four types of conditional: 0, first, second, and third. In this video, you will learn how to use them correctly in the easiest way. Use zero conditional to talk about a relationship of cause and effect on facts that are always true. For example, scientific facts. You can also use it to give instruction to someone. To make sentences using this conditional, you need the information below: an if clause and a result clause, both in present simple. If you practice English daily, you improve it. If they follow my instructions, they find the treasure. If we study hard, we pass the subjects. This conditional can be used to make negative sentences. Add don't or doesn't after the subject. If you don't practice English daily, you don't improve it. If she doesn't study hard, she doesn't pass the subjects. She studies hard. She doesn't study hard. I study hard. I don't study hard. Use first conditional to talk about possible future events. This conditional is divided into two parts: an if clause in the present simple and a result clause in the future simple. If she wins today's race, she'll be the world championship. If you stop crying, I'll buy you some ice cream. If they graduate next year, they will travel abroad. If you don't get my umbrella, we'll get wet. You can make combinations using affirmative and negative sentences. If we don't hurry now, we'll be late. If he doesn't study French, he will not pass the test. If they don't start the concert, I'll go home. If can be used to connect the two clauses. In this case, the comma is omitted. She'll be the world championship if she wins today's race. I'll go home if they don't start now. I won't take your umbrella if you don't tell me where it is. If you have questions about how to use future tense, you can watch my video How to Learn Future Tense in English. Check out the description to find the link. How many sentences can you make from these beginnings? If you don't go to school today, if you eat too much fried food, if she doesn't do her homework. Use second conditional to talk about events that are not likely to happen. This conditional is divided into two parts: an if clause in the past simple and a result clause with the conditional would plus the base form of the verb. If you have questions about how to use past simple, watch the video on my channel How to Learn Simple Past in English. Check out the description to find the link. If I had enough money, I would buy a new car. When if connects the two clauses, the comma is omitted. I would buy a new car if I had enough money. If you had spare time, you would play guitar. You would play guitar if you had spare time. If I asked her, she would accept it. She would accept it if I asked her. In second conditional sentences, we can use were with all the personal pronouns. If you were rich, you would invest some money. If I were rich, I would invest some money. Second conditional sentences can be used to give warnings. If I were you, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that if I were you. If I were him, I would go to the doctor. I would go to the doctor if I were him. If I were you, I would take a taxi. I would take a taxi if I were you. Use third conditional to talk about events that did not happen in the past. This conditional is divided into two parts: an if clause in the past perfect and a result clause with modal verb plus have plus verb in past participle. If I had known about the problem, I would have called you. If I had been there, I could have helped you. If he had had enough travel lessons, he should have taken the test. You didn't understand the question, so you didn't answer it. If you had understood the question, you would have answered it. Mary didn't have your number, so she couldn't call you. If she had had your number, she could have called you. I wasn't there, so I couldn't understand the class. If I had been there, I could have understood the class. You can watch the video on my channel How to Learn Present Perfect in English if you have questions about it. If you don't go to school today, you will clean your bedroom. If you eat too much fried food, you will be sick. If she doesn't do her homework, she will not pass the test. There are many possible answers. You just have to use your imagination. To use these conditionals correctly, you have to practice daily. Make sentences with your daily routine. You have the potential and the power inside you to speak English. Remember, this is the year. Don't give up. That's all for now. Thanks very much for watching. My name is Andre Arteaga. Don't forget to check out the description of this video and I'll see you next time.